Wow. Look at this huge bag of chamomile I've gotten here. Just an amazing bag full. And I'm not even done yet. This is a crazy amount. There's thousands and thousands and thousands of these chamomile plants out here. And there's many, many more thousands of little tiny plants that I'm not picking because I want to make sure they get bigger and taller and, you know, more bang for your buck, basically. But look at that, eh? That's just amazing amount of chamomile. I'm going to collect more as I'm heading back to the little house, so let's get on with that. All right, so we just went all the way down this road here, right down to the corner where you saw me on my knees bagging it up. So yeah, we just went all the way along here, right down to that corner where you saw me bagging it there, and picked all the way along here, and even picked along the trail here and got a huge bag of chamomile here. But yeah, the good thing about this is I know that they don't use any chemical fertilizers here, and they never use any pesticides, so it's as clean can be. And the only thing they do along here is take a mower and mow down the grass that's along the edge there so it's not too tall. So yeah, we just went all the way along there, and it took us maybe 10 to 12 minutes or something. Got this huge bag of chamomile for tea and stuff and whatever else. And yeah, now we're just gonna head back to the little tiny house and clean it all up and sort it and then dry it and bag it for later kind of thing. Ciao. Wow, look at that massive amount of chamomile here. Look at it all. That's an amazing amount of chamomile in like 10 or 12 minutes or something. Just amazing. Yeah. That's great. That's great. So basically what I'm going to do with this, as I showed you when I was out there, I was just smashing everything off there, getting all the dirt and the sand off the roots and everything as much as possible. So I'm going to put all this in a big tub, soak it a bit, and then drain it off and then dry it all out, and then I can chop it up for tea and that. But wow, this is an amazing amount. But first of all, let's see here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to snip a whole bunch of these little flower tops off because they are really tasty and really delectable. Oh, they're so good. And they're on the top, so there's not dirt or sand or anything on them. So while I've got them fresh like this, I'm going to take a lot of the tops off, and I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I might put them in a rice dish or a soup or stew or something, and it'll just taste really great. Put an amazing flavor into whatever dish I make. So that's the plan there. So there we are. That is an amazing amount. An amazing amount of chamomile. That's just fantastic. That is fantastic. Oh, sorry, little girlie. Sorry there, baby. Okay. So there we are. A whole bunch of chamomile. Beautiful chamomile. And it's really strong smelling when it's fresh, and it's actually freshening up the air. I wondered what that was. Chicken. It's actually freshening up the air inside here. And these are really good. Really tasty, fresh like this. Can't wait to put it into some dish. I don't know what yet. That'll be later on. But the thing is I shook off all the sand and everything. I'm going to soak it, rinse it and that. But when you're making tea, you don't have to worry about so much sand and everything, because what you do is you just dry all it out, chop it up, and that's roots and all, the whole plant, everything, and chop it up and then put it into tea. What I'm going to do, I got such a huge batch here, I'm going to actually dry this out and chop it up and throw it into my stinging nettle tea, and not only will it have a really good flavor of chamomile, but it'll also have the added bonus of the nutrients and stuff that are all in the stinging nettle, because stinging nettle is super nutritious for you. It's got pretty much everything in there you need, including vitamin C, amino acids, everything. But with the combination of the two, I'm just going to have, it's going to be like a superfood tea kind of thing. so much nutrition in both of these plants, it's not funny. But that's the plan there. And like I say, you don't have to worry too much if you're just chopping it up for tea, because you're just going to pour hot water over it and then drink it, and you don't have to worry about sand being in it. But if you want to eat it for a food, yeah, rinse it all off and make sure it's all clean before you eat it. But that's the plan. So I hope you enjoyed that foraging for chamomile and all my foraging stuff. But I am really stoked on this, and there's, like I said earlier, there's thousands and thousands of little tiny ones out there that are going to come up, and so I can get at least 1 or 2 or 3 more bags like this and mix it with my other teas and stuff. I'll have tea for a year, man. Now you consider, when you go buy those little boxes of organic teas, chamomile and whatever else there is, peppermint and everything, you buy those boxes, they only come with 16 or 20 bags in there, and it costs you about $12 or something like that. So you consider how much chamomile I got here, and with my stinging nettle, you know, by the end of the year, if I was to drink lots of tea all year round, I'd be saving myself hundreds of dollars a year just by collecting my own tea and processing it myself. I don't go out and buy any more tea bags anymore. It's just too darn expensive. You know, when you're paying like almost $2 for a cup of tea, you know, every time, and then, you know, a box of tea bags last you a week. That's it. You know, it adds up really fast. So this is really great. I'm stoked. So anyway, we'll catch you on the next video clip, and we'll just say ciao for now. Right. Hey there. So in a previous video, I believe it was the video that I did, went out to the campsites there, showed you around some campsites in Karamias. I did that one, and I showed you how the potatoes on the front of my trailer were doing, and they're just starting to pop up and everything like that. So now, this video clip itself, not necessarily the whole video, but this video clip itself is only 5 days later for those spuds. So I thought you'd like to check it out. I've been watering them. It's really warm and dry up here most of the time. So I've been watering them. I just watered them again today, but let's go check them out, okay? Here we go. Look at them spuds. Look at them spuds come up. Wow. Isn't that great? It's only 5 days since the last time I showed you. There was only, I think, a half a dozen or something coming up. And they're just coming up in full force now. I just make sure I get them watered and that. And I've counted, like there's little ones coming up here. Little ones coming up in there. Little ones everywhere. And I've counted 20 plants. So that's going to be a lot of spuds in those 2 tubs. I can't wait to pop those out into the wheelbarrow and you know, go through all the dirt and pull out all those spuds, and they're going to be fantastic. So yeah, I think that's pretty cool, eh? Going to have spuds on my trailer. I never thought of that before. It just sort of struck me before I left. Hey, why don't I just take my potatoes with me? So another thing too is I'm going to probably get rid of this big wooden box right here. I'm going to probably get rid of that. And what I'll do is in there is I might throw in a few buckets plant pots. That was a good faux pas, right? Plant pots. Throw them in there and grow some lettuce or something. And what I can do is I can actually put a top over them for when I'm traveling and the wind doesn't blow them and snap them and everything like that. And then when I park, I can just flip the top back. They can be open and get the sunshine and all that kind of stuff. So the potatoes are working. I know the lettuce is going to be working, and I'm going to figure out if I can grow some more stuff on this thing. I think it'd be fantastic to grow a lot of your food on your trailer while you're traveling around. That's so cool. Save me money and stuff. And these potatoes are purple ones. I believe I mentioned that before. The purple ones, the red ones, all the heritage potatoes from South America. They're all the healthiest ones you can eat. Absolutely. So this is going to be great. I'm just stoked about that. So it is cool. I'm glad to see them happening like this. I wasn't sure what to expect, but here we go. I'm gonna have potatoes on the road, lots of healthy stuff. Excellent. Okay, let's go back in, see the girls, and I don't know, relax and have a cup of tea. Ciao. So I just came across this General Lee today. Pretty sweet, eh? Pretty sweet car. Beautiful, huh? Absolutely gorgeous. It's all done inside and everything. Absolutely beautiful car. Pretty funky, eh? Pretty funky. Gotta love it. General Lee and Karamias. Fantastic, eh? That is a sweet car. I've always loved that car. Anyway, I gotta go take the girls out, so ciao for now. They're gonna take off now. Listen to that thing. It's totally authentic. That is awesome. Sounds mean. See you later, General Lee. Hello everyone, how's it going today? This is going to be a pretty laid back video today. I'll show you why in a second. You can see I'm all bundled up and everything like that. I've actually got my microphone on because you won't be able to hear me otherwise. So yeah, it's I've been getting a bunch of stuff done in that, and one of the reasons I haven't been out doing any fishing and that is mostly because it's very, very windy here just now. Like, it's notoriously windy here in this area in Karamias. And even though it was sunny and nice and stuff like that, the wind is just too much. You can't even cast a line out there. It's so windy and stuff. So I'm just kind of waiting for it to calm down a little bit. But instead of calming down, it kind of had a turn for the worst. And we're going to go out and show you that in a second. But right now, I just want to show you this. We got the little wood stove going in here, keeping us warm and toasty and everything like that. It's a necessity. It's an extreme necessity to do that. And why don't we just take you outside and show you right now what it's like out there. Why I'm just basically doing very little. Let's get out the door here. Okay. Look at that wind. It just blew the door open. Oh, my gosh. So it's super, super cloudy around here today. It started raining sometime after dinner last night, and just started pouring and pouring, and it's been raining ever since. And it's about it's either 12 or 1 o'clock in the afternoon right now. And yeah, clouded right over, raining like crazy, and the wind is just insane. Look at that. Crazy, eh? Yeah, so that's basically why I'm not going out fishing and stuff. Let's turn you around. There you go. That's basically why I'm not going out fishing and everything. I got this hat on because I can't stand rain on my face. The rest of me doesn't matter, but my face, I can't stand the rain on my face, especially when I've got my glasses on and stuff. There we go. Tiny house there. But yeah, the wind is crazy. The rain is, and it's cold. It's chilly enough, and then you get the wind, and it's just cold. Really, really nippy. And I can't stay out in it much at all. There's no way I'd ever go out and do any fishing out there today in this weather. Not at all. It's just, we're just going to hunker down and stay inside and sit by the warm fire and do virtually nothing today. So that's why it's going to be a laid-back video for today. And I haven't really gone out and done much else other than a little bit of exploring that. But I'm dying to get out there and do some fishing and that. But I'm definitely not going to do it in this weather. Definitely not. So that's just giving you a bit of an update of how things are going around here. And I just stepped outside and I'm already chilled almost to the bone here with the wind blowing and the cold rain and everything like that. It's just insane. Oh my gosh. So why don't we head back into the little tiny house and see the girls and just sit there and enjoy the fire? Wow. Hey girls. Even the girls went out. I took them out to do their business and stuff. And they didn't even want to stay out there very long at all. Just enough to do the business and then come back inside the house. But they're happy. They're playing with their toys. It's warm in here and nice. Right, little girlies? It's nice and warm, isn't it? Yeah, Angel just wants to jump on me. I can't even get a picture of her because she wants to jump on me. But yeah, we're just going to sit here and enjoy this beautiful, ambient, warm, cozy fire here. And just sit around, do nothing today. And like I said, it's going to be a pretty laid-back video today. So this is why that weather out there is nasty. I can't even be out there for 5 minutes at all. Yeah, I last about 5 minutes maximum. And then I got to come inside and, well, the color and the light is all kind of weird, isn't it? Don't know why that is, but yeah. That's it for today. So that's what we're going to do. We'll see what we can do about getting out there and getting some fishing done and throwing the canoe in the lake or whatever. And that sort of stuff as soon as the weather kind of clears up and everything. But that's how it stands today. So that is what we're doing. Yep. There we go. Just get you better. There you are. There you go. Yeah. And oh my gosh, I can get this off now. Oh. Be careful. Be careful. Whoops, I just turned my mic off accidentally. That's okay. I'm not really saying a hell of a lot of anything. I'm just letting you know how warm it is inside and removing my scarf and opening my jacket and stuff. And just letting you know that we're going to chill out and do nothing for the day. I'll play with my little girls here. And yeah, that's about it kind of deal. And just do nothing for the rest of the day, basically. And just kind of babbling away there sort of thing. And here we go. We're just going to say ciao for now. Tally ho. Tally ho.